the battery life was longer, but it's very low battery life over there. And you. Today is Saturday, and it's October 11th, I think. I feel like there's been so much that's happened, but also like not a lot that's happened. First of all, I woke up like with a headache because I think I slept. I can't figure life out. How do you go to bed? How do you wake up? How do you breathe the right way? First, let me just, before complaining, because I'm not going to complain to you. I'm going to complain to the Lord and not on camera. I'm going to share my praises with you. God has answered prayer. I've been praying for friends, and I feel like I had like a God moment where like I showed up somewhere and it was kind of just like I met with some people there, and now there's like a couple girls that I'm like getting close with, and it just feels so good to have close Christian friends that are girls. But then I've been like, God, there's something else. There's something else that's going on, and I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but there's something not right in my life right now. Because I can feel it. And like, there's a couple things. One, the way that I love people. Like in Luke, there was a guy who, the verse literally says, he was seeking to justify himself. And he asked Jesus, like, you said to love my neighbor, but who's my neighbor? And Jesus was like, basically everybody's your neighbor. Like, and there are people in my life that I find hard to love. And like, it's them that I also need to be very intentional about showing love to, because like, to me, it's so easy for me to love strangers. It's so easy. But I also have to extend that love to the people that I find hard to love. So there's that. And then also realizing that like, I had this just epiphany last night that is like, I don't have fun. Period. I just don't like have fun. I get up. I do homework. I read the Bible. I go to school. I do homework. I go to the gym. I go to bed and I do it all over again. And like, I also have been idolizing my work, like my grades, and the success that I have in school. And it's crazy because like, well, here's how I'll describe it. It's like running in a hamster wheel. And it feels like I'm just not getting anywhere. Like I'm studying and I'm doing homework, and then I'm submitting stuff in or turning stuff in, and then I get my grades back, but then there's another assignment that I have to do, and then I keep going and going and going, and it never stops. And then I'm like, why is this not satisfying? Why do I not feel fulfilled? Even though I'm reading my Bible, and even though I'm dedicating like myself to prayer more often, and like, I don't know. So I figured that out. And so a remedy, yesterday I was like, I used to do crafts for fun. I used to be so creative. And so I made this. It's like a little calendar, and it's for October, and I've made it so that like I write the verses that I'm in. So this required me to go back into my journal because I was 10 days into October. It required me to go back into my journal and be like, what the heck did I do that day? The October 4th is like the only day that I don't have like records. I guess, but I didn't look at my photos. But anyways, and then I have like little stickers with faces on them to represent like maybe my mood for the day, and then like an image or a scripture that kind of like represents the day. And I'm going through it and I'm like, wow, like there's so much, it's so deep. Like, and I'm a very visual learner, and so seeing it, it's like, it just brings me joy. And what else? I was playing music. That was helping a lot. I walked around the store with headphones on, just listening to music. A word that like keeps coming up. What the heck? Oh, a word that keeps coming up into my mind, like when I think about stuff, is like, why am I so rigid? I'm so rigid. On repeat. Rigid, 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 rigid. I'm so rigid. And I am. But I'm trying to fix that. I'm trying to be more loose and like go with the flow. And yeah, just trying to see what God actually like has for me, because I've been treating my life like I'm self-sufficient. But that's not true. I did get a 100% on my anatomy exam, which is insane. But I can't say the same for microbiology. I haven't gotten the results back. But it was not good. But my grades don't go to heaven with me. Well, I have a phone call with the boys later, and we're going to talk about this book. And I told myself to not be so rigid, that I'm going to finish my last 2 chapters because I'm a little behind. I was doing really well, and then I neglected it. Read this morning, have my breakfast and coffee, have my phone call, and then figure the rest out. Because I'm going to do it with God. So, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May His beautiful face shine upon you. Pray for me and my life. And I pray for you. GoPro, stop recording. Disobedient, like me. GoPro, stop recording.